Good morning. My name is Sasha Higgins, and I am here with my great friend John Kalish.
Hi, good morning.
And we are Good Morning St. Cloud. So this is our inaugural episode, and we're super excited. So bear with us if we might have a little bit of hiccups, because of course, guys, it's the first time around. You're going to find something to laugh about later. So John.
Yes.
Happy Friday.
Oh, it is Friday, and it's a beautiful day, beautiful weather coming. We're at the historic Hunter Arms Hotel.
It's so beautiful
in
here.
Historic downtown St. Cloud. It's absolutely gorgeous.
I love it.
So, I guess to get started, I want to know a little bit about you. Let's talk about SLH. I understand you do a free audit of websites and social media, and tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. So I'm not that gravely interesting. However, I do have a boutique brand management firm. We're SLH, and we do audits. So we do a lot of website audits, social media, and we help folks, entrepreneurs, businesses, and cities build their brands. So we offer 30 minutes. Come over, check out your stuff, see how great or not so great you are, and help you move forward. But let's get back to really interesting stuff. Now, John, I'm sure all of St. Cloud knows who you are, but I won't ruin the secret yet if you don't. But can you tell us a little bit about your organization called the Hero for Kids?
Sure, absolutely. So I'm founder, president, CEO, chief bottle washer of a Hero for Kids. We're an all-volunteer 501c3. What makes us unique is that the all-volunteer thing. Nobody gets paid, so everything that comes in goes out to help the community. And
I love that.
Yeah, that was extremely important to me that we do it that way. There's folks out there that try to do the right thing, and then there's folks out there that aren't doing the right thing. And I feel that there's the good, the bad, and the ugly in nonprofits, and I try to bring all of the good from the nonprofit.
For sure. It's an amazing organization, guys. If you have not heard about a Hero for Kids, make sure to go to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, LinkedIn. He is everywhere. So you can definitely find out a little bit more. And also, this weekend, I think we're doing Paint in the Park. Right. I know Amanda and Aaron with Parks and Recs, they are completely excited and have worked really hard on it. So it should be really fun. So some fun in the cloud, Paint in the Park this weekend. So make sure you guys check that out. That should be really, really good.
Yeah, life is good in the cloud.
Life is so good in the cloud.
I say that over and over at St. Cloud Levy today, 3 o'clock. Uh-huh. Free beer.
Oh my gosh, that's my good friend Dana. Hey girl.
Yes.
Love her.
So, free beer.
Free beer?
Kona Brewing Company is coming out.
Oh, Hawaiian beer, right?
Craft beer.
Oh, is that's not the same Hawaiian Kona? No.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, cool.
It's Kona Brewing Company.
Cool.
So St. Cloud Levy, 3 to 4 p.m.
Free beer.
Free beer and free swag. Stop.
What?
Yeah.
Go get some swag.
And there's a flat guy there that you should get a picture with while you're there.
I heard he's really, really adorable.
Oh my goodness, yeah. That guy. He looks a little bit like somebody I know.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's like a superhero-ish, but not really, because he's like a real person, but he still like saves everyone's lives. So
no superpowers, which is sad.
No, but he has a really cool outfit. I think that wins it. So definitely, you guys have to check it out. Make sure you stop by St. Cloud Levy. Dana, hey girl, and we're gonna just have a great time, okay?
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm going there.
Awesome. Absolutely. So, where are you going for lunch today before you go to drink up all the beer? Because you have to put stuff in the gut to handle what's happening at 3.
Really? So where should we have lunch?
I don't know. Well, you know what I do? What's going on at the 10th Street Deli? Isn't it
Adam? Yeah.
Roll Friday?
Yeah.
Lobster
Roll Friday at 10th Street. Elizabeth and Adam, I like to say they're community heroes. They do amazing things for the children and families in our communities. In addition, which is almost like a side thing, they have amazing food.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Subs. Salads.
Yes. Philly cheesesteaks. I love them.
So we're sitting here getting hungry.
Yes.
But you can stop in because they have curbside pickup. You can drop in and pick up your food. They do delivery.
Yeah, great artisan stuff too, and all locally sourced, lots and lots of really cool stuff from folks in the community that have done a phenomenal job at like taking care of our tummies. So make sure to check out 10th Street Deli. They're doing a great job.
Yeah, they're just amazing folks.
Yeah, definitely. I think we also have some really interesting people that are going to be on the show today.
Oh, no doubt. You know, our community is filled with some amazing people, and we have some amazing things going on here. So introduce our guest.
Oh my gosh. Well, this person really needs no introduction. She is absolutely phenomenal, a brainiac, a political genie. She is such a really cool individual, and when you guys meet her, you're going to be so impressed by who she is. I'm going to have her talk all about her story, but Michaela, will you please join us?
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. How are
Great to see
you?
Great. You look amazing.
Thank you. So do you.
As always.
I went with the black shirt.
It's classic.
It's classic. It is.
Guys, I actually forced him into the black shirt.
She did. I didn't have a black shirt on this.
No, I texted him last night and I said, John, my colors today are yellow and black, and he comes in plaid. So I'm glad he was, thinking forward enough to say, I'll take the black shirt just in case Sasha has a conundrum.
Just
So,
in case. And
yeah.
she did.
I
And
did.
so, black shirt.
Yes, and he looks amazing. So Michaela, please tell us everything about you.
Everything about me. Okay. Well, I'm Florida native, so I was born in Florida, raised in Florida, in Cocoa, Florida. I went to school, though, in South Carolina, and I majored in acting. And after majoring in acting, I was touring for a couple of years. And then I traveled. I was doing Shakespeare. I was doing. I did a one-woman show for a little while, and then I traveled from there, and I went to Ukraine, and I was doing work for a documentary, which was about Jewish Ukrainian refugees.
Oh my gosh, wow.
So I did that for a little while, came back, lived in Washington, D.C., working on that, and I worked for a dance company there, and then, it's been a long journey. I'm trying to go really quickly through this. And then when I decided I wanted to buy a house, I wanted to come back to Florida to do that, and I was renting in Lake Nona first, and then when I was looking for a home, just fell in love with St. Cloud. I got here when I was little. It's changed so much since I was 8 coming here, and I liked it here because I could have a historic home, I could have a yard, I could walk to things like I did in D.C., which I always call like a little mini Capitol Hill, because that's where I lived in D.C.
Oh, wow.
And it reminds me of that because I can walk to the market, I can go down to get brunch, I buy all my gifts for people here.
I love that.
And I really enjoy the town, and I can go to the water, I can run, there's nature, so it was a no-brainer once I found it. And now I live in this town, on the State Streets.
It's so easy to fall in love with St. Cloud.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, I love this place, and I'm not going anywhere.
No, not at all.
This is home.
Yeah, I've been here 10 years.
Wow.
I just love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Absolutely love it. So what are you doing now?
Okay, so now what you're saying is I host a political podcast. It's called the Something Burger Podcast. And that's my baby as of this moment. And I talk about giving the compassionate, conservative argument for America's most debated questions. So each episode focuses on a totally different question. And we break it down hour long. That's why I think you called me a brainiac.
Yes. It's so much content.
It is a lot of content.
It's amazing.
Always about something completely different. We go over the huge political topics and the cultural topics also. And I'm doing that. And then also, I work for Representative Fred Hawkins. So I'm the local district secretary, which means that for the Florida House of Representatives, I'm the local connection for anybody who needs something from the state. So I can handle it. It's a really cool job. I really, really enjoy it. Technically, I'm employed by the Speaker of the House, and my manager is Representative Hawkins. And I work in an office, 1211 12th Street, St. Cloud. And you can come and visit us. You can call us. You can email me. But anything that you have a question about the state level, I can help you, whether that's legislation or if it's just a lot of our roads, a lot of our water is managed by the state, so I can answer questions about that as well.
So another thing, maybe you can answer this or confirm. So I know that, and I don't know if we could talk about our little gas deal, but we're not going to go into details. But I saw that some of my stations here, like right outside my house, had no gas for the last few days. And so a couple friends and I were talking. We're like, oh my gosh, should we be nervous? But I heard that our gas comes from like boats. Okay, so that is a real deal.
Yeah, it does. Majority of it. What's happening is like what happened. I was gonna go live about this actually for my podcast, but what's happening is like what happened before the pandemic with toilet paper, where once you hear something is going out, then somebody calls somebody else and is like, oh my goodness, we're gonna run out of gas. Go fill up a gas tank. And if everybody does that, what happened? And this happened 2 days ago. I got a call saying Orlando's out of gas. And so then everybody's coming down to St. Cloud, and everyone's St. Cloud is going to go down to Brevard, and everybody in Brevard is going to go down to somewhere else.
Yeah, so fill up today, guys.
But that is happening. It is a national thing. It is happening. Florida isn't going to be hit as hard because we don't just have the pipelines that have been hacked. But it'll be interesting. So we're going to try to minimize panic.
Yeah, fill up, and just like save some for everybody else.
Yes.
It's an artificial shortage.
It is.
Being created by people panicking.
Well, and it's artificial in Florida. It's real across the United States. That's why. But that's my layman's opinion. Again, I said I host a podcast. I'm also on social media. I go live about different political topics every once in a while, also along with the podcast. So if you're interested in that topic, it's Michaela Getz, Goetz, spelled like goats. You can follow me. I'm on Facebook, and I go live about these topics pretty frequently.
I love it.
So you wrote an article about a veteran.
Yes.
Something close to my heart, being a veteran, and I read it, and tell us a little bit about that.
So I also write occasionally for the St. Cloud Sunrise. I've been doing a series called How Does My Government Work? I took a break this week because I was introduced to a man who's a World War II Army Ranger veteran.
Oh my gosh.
He lives about 20 minutes away in the Sola Vita area, and I was totally blown away. I didn't know what to expect, but he was a flamethrower in the South Pacific, and he's almost 99 years old.
Can he still throw flames?
Probably. He's very, very mobile. He's extremely active still, but he's almost 99. I called the article "The Last of a Generation" because he doesn't know anyone else who fought in World War II.
We need him on the show.
I think you'd love that. You might have to go to him, but he would probably enjoy that. He was very excited to share. His family was very excited to share. I sent them the article before I sent it in to be fully approved by the paper just to review, and they were very excited about it. I think it's such an honor. I didn't expect in my life I would meet a World War II veteran. I'm 25 years old. So to get to meet somebody who fought in the South Pacific from our town.
Incredible.
Right.
And it's just nobody knows about him. I couldn't
So
believe it.
historic.
And it's so funny. I found out totally randomly. My boyfriend works in construction, and they were working on his house. And he starts talking about being in the South Pacific as a flamethrower.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's so random.
That's so random.
And then I asked to interview him. He said yes. So
That's
he was
amazing.
very open, which is rare too.
That is really rare. So John, thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you to all the veterans that may be watching and their families as well. Now, so when we found out about this story and we thought it was so interesting, one of the really cool things that also led us to an amazing idea is that we really want to highlight more veterans in our area. So you guys will see in the next few months, next few weeks, we will probably have a veteran at some point on the show just to highlight them, showcase who they are, because there's so many cool stories that are out there that we are not aware of. So I thought it was so important that we gave these guys a platform. So many people have worked so hard to keep our country safe and take care of us, and we can go to sleep at night not being concerned about what is happening to where we are because of these folks. So they deserve the platform, and we're excited to be able to give it to them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I'm working on a project with Clint Wines, and we have the Central Florida Hero Car, and we're going to take nominations from the community, and we're going to pick up local heroes, veterans, police, fire, medical folks, just local community heroes, and take them to lunch.
Oh my gosh.
In an exotic car. So yeah.
We'll probably film some of that too. So you guys stay tuned.
In an exotic car.
In an exotic car.
Yeah.
Very fun.
We've got an Audi R8 is one of them, and then
I love that.
that we're having wrapped with logos from
cool.
local businesses. So it's
Wow.
very cool.
Very, very, very cool.
Yeah.
And I know that there are some other things that are happening in town this week, just like, off the cuff, just to talk about some really fun stuff. there's like a couple new movies going over at the Twin, and I believe one of them is like supposed to be really scary, like Saw. Like I think it was like the Book of Saw, and it's called Spiral or something. Have you guys heard of this?
No.
I'm not like a scary movie person because I can't handle it. It's too much. Can you?
I don't do scary movies.
Oh my gosh,
I don't either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love the St. Cloud Twin. I went to go see, for the first time, I went to see the Tom and Jerry movie. That's more my style of movie. But I went to see that, and it was so much fun because I got home and I saw it was playing, and I was able to walk from my house to the movie theater, and I thought that was so special.
Yeah,
to see that movie.
So charming.
Yeah,
so
and it's
charming.
so cute there.
It is so cute there. If you guys haven't been there yet, you have to check it out. It's amazing. I know that Wrath of Man is also going to be showing, and they have the most delicious popcorn. I absolutely love it.
They do. Movie
Yeah.
popcorn.
Like sometimes
Gotta
I
have
might like just stop by, buy popcorn, and leave, and eat it at home. But like because I just have to, because I have to work, and I can't work in a dark space. But popcorn's good.
Wow. So where did we? I listened to something burger.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I mean the podcast is amazing, and especially driving.
Yeah.
Showed me how to get on Spotify. She
Yes,
did.
I did.
Yeah. She had to show me how to
And you're
get
so
on
techie. I'm surprised.
Spotify. I'm techie.
Oh my gosh, whatever.
Oh,
This guy's a marketing monster. I mean, like, if I didn't have my job, he'd probably kick me out. He's so good. He can do everything. Like, all of the stuff that you're going to see on A Hero for Kids, it's John's work. I mean, it's ridiculous how his brain works, and some people are naturally gifted in marketing. And he's like 100% one of them. He's so creative and super talented, so.
She made me wear a black shirt.
I made
That's
him
all
wear a
I
black
have to
shirt.
say.
I did.
Yeah. She made me wear a black shirt. So
I'm nice but bossy.
Yeah. So Spotify.
Yeah.
True story.
But
True story.
it's on anyway. So the podcast is on almost anywhere you get your podcasts. The thing that throws people off is that something burger is one word.
Yes.
It's all one word,
Yes.
something burger.
Something
So,
burger.
And at first I couldn't pronounce it. I was like, what is this? What is this?
Something burger.
Summer home team burger?
Well, it's because in journalism there's something called a nothing burger, which is when a story goes nowhere.
Oh,
So when you start to
good.
pursue something and a story falls flat, it's called a nothing burger story.
Oh, I love that so much.
And I learned that when I was doing my reporting in Ukraine. Like I would go to do something and it ended up being called a nothing burger. And I was like, a nothing burger. And then when I was trying to come up with names for the podcast, we came up with something burger because it's the stories that end up going somewhere.
That is so cool, Michaela. That's
Wow.
so smart.
But it's also fun. Has like a very young jukebox Americana feel to it. That's our marketing, since you're both marketing people, and we want it to be really inviting because we don't want it to be such a daunting world to step into. If
Right.
we don't work or engage in politics very frequently, we want it to be fun.
Mhm.
So that way, as a entry point, so all of our pictures were like eating burgers and French fries and milkshakes and
I
bowls
love
and
it.
stuff.
I love it. Because at first you like threw me off.
I know everybody thinks that.
Yeah. And so
Then they get on there like, wait a minute, politics?
yeah, how'd that happen? No, but it's so good. So.
It is.
And we're getting a lot of people from St. Cloud who are listening now, which I'm so grateful for. We have a national, even international now. We got like our first international viewer audience. But then when you get to see the analytics, I'm seeing more and more people coming from St. Cloud, which I'm so grateful for. It's really exciting to me.
Yeah, it is, and it's a great show. It's fun. It's upbeat.
It is
You know,
upbeat for politics, for sure.
politics, yeah. You're thinking, oh my goodness, politics.
Oh my gosh, really?
I get on there and I couldn't get on. I've got the phone sitting there and it's just playing through my car radio and I'm driving along and I'm like, this is cool.
Wow.
Thank you.
I'm talking back to it too. That's
Yeah.
weird, right?
Yeah, no one can talk back to you.
Yeah.
It was just fun to talk to it.
It
Yeah,
was.
that's what you do for like radio podcasts.
That's right.
It's cool. I listen to podcasts almost every single day. I'm cleaning, I'm cooking, listening to podcasts. I'm running, listening to podcasts. Like when I run on the lakeshore, I'm listening to a podcast. So,
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Oh wow, so cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. Speaking of Lakeshore, like it has like really been amazing to see all the fun stuff that's been going on in the city and what we're doing with the entire area. And so Lakeshore, of course, is one of our iconic pieces. And for those who might not know St. Cloud that well, we have a massive lake. Like how wide is the lake? Like I feel like it takes like an hour to drive across. Is that accurate?
I've only kayaked, and that
I
takes
took
so
to
long.
boat across.
Yeah.
Not drive, but yeah.
So you run and kayak?
She's
I do. I like to those. I kayak. We can carry our kayaks down from our house
I know.
on a little wagon.
Oh,
We
wow.
take our little wagon down and kayak. It's so much fun. Like, you can stop on the beach. it's really, water sports are so huge here because you see everybody coming in from their boats on Saturday evening as the sun's starting to set.
Yeah.
But I love to go out in the morning and kayak.
Yeah, and there's a million like jet ski guys that get together. It's like instead of a motorcycle club, it's like a jet ski
Jet
club.
ski.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is like a jet ski
It's
club.
really cool.
So yeah, and I love, everyone's out by the lake walking and running. We're a really active town. But in the mornings, whenever I go out and run or anything, it's always trafficked.
Yeah,
And
and I'm
I'm
like, yeah, so true, so true. And I'm like, where's, are people working? I'm like, well, our economy is doing really well, and how do we know that? We had a conversation with the economic development manager, Antoinette Forbes, who's absolutely phenomenal.
I
We
love her.
will have her on the show. She is a force to be reckoned with, and our economy, guys, all of 2020 was crazy for everyone in the whole wide world, but somehow we held strong. And St. Cloud really put it together. The folks here supported each other. And so it's so powerful to see what happens when the community involves themselves in our local business. And so Antoinette can talk, way better about all of those logistics and statistics and all that good stuff. But what I know is that we really held up through a really tough time. And our folks are doing so good. We are so strong. Our economy is going forward. And it looks really, really good for those on the outside wanting to come in. So I'm really excited. She is so phenomenal. And there's a great piece in the St. Cloud Sunrise on her. So get ready to check that out. It's phenomenal. And she's so interesting. So.
Oh, she is. Yeah, she is. And the city of St. Cloud partnered with the local businesses to make that happen through the pandemic. It wasn't handouts or anything like that.
No.
It was support. And, you walk through downtown St. Cloud and it looks like it did in 2019.
Yeah, nothing happened.
2020.
Well, there's more
Right.
businesses.
There's more businesses.
The
Yeah.
8th fastest growing city
It's
in
ninth now.
the country.
It's ninth now.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Can you imagine so fast? It was like 8th last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really exciting. I know for me, that's one of the reasons I chose to move here. And I have friends who are now buying homes here, which is so exciting too, because it changes from a renter's market to a buyer's market, which is really exciting in the State Streets. But I have so many of my friends who are in like their mid-20s who are starting to look to buy a house, and they're all trying to buy houses in St. Cloud. They can barely get one.
Yeah.
But that's so cool because all these businesses and because of the development happening, the growth happening, that's been so positive because it's local and it's just, it has so much charm. Like we've developed with so much charm.
Yeah.
And that's a lot thanks to our like local leaders, our politicians,
Absolutely.
but also the businesses that come in, maintain. They're able to grow so we can get more people to get to experience what's so cool about the city, which people have known for a long time. Which I'm really grateful for because some people have lived here forever and they've known how awesome the city is. And as it grows, more people are able to experience how awesome the city is. And I'm one of those people. And I'm very grateful for that people are, it's small town, sometimes it's hard to share how great a small town is. It can become very insular.
Yeah.
But this town is focusing on expanding and getting more people, and that makes me excited, and it makes people excited to live here and spend money here.
Right.
I mean, like I said, I commit, this is something so easy, but anytime I buy a gift, I buy it downtown. Because you can.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not
And there's so
hard.
many good things to get.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love some of those stores downtown.
Oh,
I go get
absolutely.
earrings, I go get whatever.
Yeah. You guys have probably seen me with a piece from one of our amazing boutiques every
Yes.
week because I love them. They're so great. And we're always collecting stuff. One of the really cool things for me as well is that the charm is so hard to describe, but when you come and you feel it, it's so authentic that you know what it feels like. It's a feeling that's on the inside of you that you get just by the interactions with the community. I have developed so many amazing relationships, so many great business women and men, but mostly women because that's my, new wheelhouse. And I love my girls. They're so phenomenal, so smart, so hardworking, and it's so great to see. So I know that we have a special little treat, and I think you guys will be seeing it more often. But I think we're going to be showcasing or launching our theme song and a little bit of our intro video. So you guys stay tuned. You'll see some more, but go ahead and talk a little bit about it.
Oh, this video is amazing. It was written, produced, played, participated in by local St. Cloud folks, residents, and you just got to watch it just to get the feel because you should be in St. Cloud.
You should be in St. Cloud.
It's an original song.
It is.
an original
It's
song.
original.
So
Yeah.
we're going to give you a treat, guys. So get ready. and enjoy.
Yeah.
Dean?
There's a place with friendly people. They got a beach when it's hot. A place where you can find a veteran, shake their hand, say thanks a lot. Where kids are growing up stronger, smarter every day. Where homes are being built and people who wanna stay. You wanna be in St. Cloud, that slice of heaven by the lake. You want to be in St. Cloud, that's a trip you wanna take. No big city hassles, just good folk all around. Come out here and join us. You wanna be in St. Cloud. We love our first responders, love our teachers too, and all the shops downtown around New York Avenue. We got festivals and craft fairs, lots of things to do. We got almost everything, all we need is you. You want to be in St. Cloud, that slice of heaven by the lake. You want to be in St. Cloud, that's a trip you wanna take. No big city hassles, just good folk all around. Come out here and join us. You wanna be in St. Cloud.
So guys, I think we had a little bit of technical difficulties, but guess what? As soon as this episode is over, we're gonna go ahead and launch it and we're gonna put it everywhere. So if in the event that it did not, and I'm not quite sure what exactly happened, I'm not quite sure if you could see it all, but it's so amazing, you cannot miss it. And so we'll make sure that you guys catch it. We'll throw it out everywhere. The same place you're watching it now, watching our video, you'll be able to see the amazing work of Dean. So we're really excited to showcase that. And hey, I told you from the very beginning that we might have a little bit of, tech stuff. It's our first time out, so give us a break, cut us some slack. And we are 100% excited about this opportunity. This is so great. So we're here at the Hunter Arms, right? We talked briefly about that. This place is so historical and it's so cool. I mean, if you have not been in here, you have to come and check it out. There's so many interesting features and pieces of this hotel. And I know recently they're under new management.
Right. Yeah, under new management, and you've got like these small bone sack cider company here. Matt, fellow veteran, good guy, just an entrepreneur that came to the city, brought his business. He has a place down south, and then he came up here and said he just had to open a place in St. Cloud.
But you said that before the show we were talking about this place. You said that they'll can cider for you.
Yes.
What?
So when you're there, you get to sample it, and he will while you wait, can the cider. You can take it with you.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Wednesday evenings.
Such a great gift.
Oh, yeah. Street Magic.
What?
Jason. Yeah, Magic by Jay. Street Magic on Wednesdays. Insane. You sit there. Bone Sack Cider Company.
Oh my
right
gosh.
here.
Right
yeah,
here.
It's crazy. But you sit there watching, because I'm always trying to catch the magician. How do you do that? Oh no, insane. So I met him. United in Love Adoptions had a gala down at the Citrus Club in Orlando. He was there, and he actually came and sat with me, and we filmed or video. We don't film anymore. I'm too old. So we videoed him doing a trick, and I'm watching this thing in slow motion. I'm watching it backwards. It's with coins. I'm like, this is insane. How does he do it?
Wow.
It's magic.
And I bet you tried to learn to do that. You tried to do that at home afterwards.
Not going to say.
I know. This one
I'm
right
not going
here.
to say.
I think he missed his calling amongst all the other things that he does.
No,
Probably.
Doing a magic
Comedian.
show isn't in the cards,
Yeah.
as they say.
In the cards.
In the cards.
In the cards.
Stop.
No pun intended,
No
guys.
pun intended. Yeah, but this guy's amazing. So come on down, Bone Sack Cider Company, right here in this building.
Exactly.
Amazing.
So exciting. And I know Sandra is the new manager here. She had so many things going on because, of course, they're under new management. So they're working on all the operations and all the, the fun stuff of the hotel industry. So we will not be able to catch her right now, but she will be back, and we'll definitely get her on the show at some point throughout our new journey. But come down and visit. Come find out more about this place. It's phenomenal. It's so cute. And lots of great stuff. Oh, and on Wednesdays, I think it's one Wednesday a month, we do the market, the street market, right?
Monthly market. Yeah, that's
And
amazing.
that's like, well, when I first came to the market, it was like, honestly, like a few months ago, it was really nice, but I'm surprised, like the vendors have like doubled up since.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's crazy.
We, in a meeting that we had yesterday, it's just amazing. The most folks last month that they've ever had. And it's just, I mean, they close off New York Avenue, Pennsylvania Avenue, and pop-up vendors.
Yeah.
In addition to the businesses down here,
Right.
everybody stays open late. And I mean, you can, like you
They
said,
have lots of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
There's a guy who comes who makes kombucha, fresh kombucha.
Oh, yay.
Yes, and you can get it at the market. He's been there the last 3 times because I go down and get it. Somebody has microgreens. I mean, it's just a lot of
so many
cool
cool
stuff.
stuff. I got like charcoal toothbrushes, like really great soaps, like so many cool things. There was like a plant that you can use as a loofah. I can't remember the name. Yeah, but it's so cool. I'll try to figure out and remember that next time. You gotta remind me.
Well, it gives me another excuse to come down to Old Fashioned Cigar and have a cigar.
Of course.
Yeah.
And Cuban coffee.
Cuban coffee. Let me
Yeah.
tell you something. And Ulema and Gessler always run a special during the monthly market. You've got to come down there.
And they're phenomenal.
Well, they're so cool because they have the. I went in before they were open, and I was actually walking my dog, and we went in together, which was so cool. And he was showing us the lockers where people can become members and they can go get a cigar.
Yeah.
Are you a member?
I'm a member. Wait for it. I
Oh my
have
gosh.
locker number 1.
Oh my gosh, you're hilarious.
Locker
You're like the
number
first
1.
member.
Yeah, it's on the top left, so it's the penthouse view.
Of
I've
course.
listed it for sale, $1.2 million.
Oh my gosh,
Because real estate's going crazy.
And
I've
it
got
is
a
going
penthouse.
crazy.
It's
And
crazy.
there's nothing like VIP accommodations.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
and monthly he does a VIP thing where all the locker members
Oh,
come in,
gosh.
and yeah, we'll have a wine tasting or a beer tasting or cigars.
Yeah, it's a very cool
It
little
is.
club.
And
Yeah.
his personality is ridiculous. Like, it doesn't matter if you meet him at 7 a.m. in the morning or like 10 o'clock at night. Hey, how you doing? You know,
Yeah,
everything's
yeah.
great, you know?
And they both grew up in Cuba.
Yeah,
and
they're
they've been
really,
in
really
the
cool people.
hospitality industry forever, and they do private events, cigar rolling events. He's going to be at the 3rd annual Real Heroes Don't Wear Cape Awards Gala.
Yeah, that's
Rolling
happening.
cigar.
Very soon. Like, how many tickets have you already sold, John?
We're over 180 people right now
Wow.
registered, and the event's like 5 months away.
That's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
That's
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
really insane. That's
Yeah,
so
it
cool.
is. That tops our COVID gala.
And so you still have room.
We still have room. The hotel and Sarah Mannix, who is a local St. Cloud, her brother is a police officer here, and she is just great people, but they do a great job there at the Embassy Suites. And she said, no problem, we can hold 700 people.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
yeah, so I'm like 500 away.
Wow.
I'd love to have 700 people, but I'll be ecstatic if we get 400.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
But we're going to recognize local community heroes, and these are folks that are going to be nominated by the community.
By the community.
Yeah, we don't choose them.
So isn't that
The
so
community
amazing?
chooses them.
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah.
where would the community go to be able to take part in that?
Well, just go to aheroforkids.org, and there's a 2021 gala tab that you can click on. You'll see all the sponsors. Click on the sponsor logos. It takes you right to their website.
Love it.
So it's part of helping to support the community
Mhm.
and recognize the local community here.
Very cool.
So amazing. So cool. I love St. Cloud. It's always fun. And what's your little tagline?
Life is good in St. Cloud.
Life is good in St. Cloud.
Truly.
So guys, this was an amazing time with you all. We are really excited to be on this wonderful journey, and we look forward to connecting with you guys every week, Fridays for now. And we don't know. You know, we might have more time. We might do more fun stuff. We'll see. We'll just play by ear. So excited. Great time today.
Yes.
Thank you, Michaela.
Thank you. This is so much fun.
Yes.
This is the most fun thing I could be doing at 6:45, 7
Love it. Yay. So guys, make sure you check us out. And if anyone has any ideas or any really cool people we need to meet or any like cool places, we are going to check out some restaurants. We're going to be cooking food. We're going to be having fun. We're going to just get up in there. Yeah. We might even drive our little fancy deals.
Exotic
cars
cars.
to our next undisclosed locations. So stay tuned and know that we have a really great executive team here that has done a phenomenal job with this network. I know that there's Peter, there's Kelly, there's Liza, and all of the St. Cloud Sunrise, phenomenal people. So the Sunrise Network is so excited to launch this whole new area of interest for our community. And know for sure, guys, there's more to come in the Sunrise Network. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So I am so excited. And we, once again, thank you so much for tuning in, spending time with us this morning, taking out of your busy day. But come back, because it's going to be even better next time.
That's
Okay?
right.
Any closing statements?
Life is good
In the cloud. See you later.